Welcome back, guys, to the CulePodcast 4-0. You guys have read the title correctly. Barcelona absolutely thrashed Real Madrid in a dominating 4-0 victory. Guys, there's going to be so much to talk about, so much to discuss as, this performance from Barcelona, guys, was absolutely brilliant. The first half, very equal. Real Madrid threatening, Barcelona looking for occasions, but in the second half, Barcelona just showed who is the best team in the world at the moment. The UCL holders, Vinny Jr., Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, etc., 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 all fall at the hand of Hansi Flick and his team. But guys, before I get started on the video, guys, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Go over there and check me out. And as well, guys, I will be posting the link for the match reaction. So go make sure to check it out over there. But oh my goodness, I am so happy and excited right now. Guys, I'm looking at the chat right now, guys. I'm seeing the exact same thing. Bro, look at that. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. It's funny. I'm going through Madrid channels and seeing it just in the now. guys, I haven't been able to see the Madrid fallout or anything like that. But right after this, I am gonna spam that. I'm gonna go on every single Madrid channel. I'm gonna go on ESPN. I'm gonna go on all the channels that hated or said that Real Madrid were gonna do this, Real Madrid were gonna do that, and they absolutely crumble. And at the end of the day, guys, Bayern Munich gave us a tougher test. Bayern Munich gave us a tougher test, man. They scored, they made things very difficult. But oh my goodness, Real offside. That's the new chat. Yo, very good. The guys on ESPN are pissed. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much to talk about it. My goodness, and even at their own home. That's crazy. Real Madrid is supposed to be this invincible team at the Santiago Bernabeu, but Barcelona came in and showed who's boss. But guys, before I let everyone in, let me just show you guys really quickly the lineup in which Hansi Flick opted to play against Real Madrid. And these are the boys that gave us that fantastic performance. And you had Iñaki Peña, who was his distribution wasn't that great, but he was brilliant. Iñaki Peña, some of the saves that he had to make were top notch, and he kept Barcelona in the game, kept Real Madrid from coming back in, and also the defense. Balde, Inigo Martinez, Cuarcillos, Kunde. To each of them, you have to give them praise because defensively they were rock solid. In the midfield, you had Pedri, you had Casado, and round of applause. And up top, Rafinha, Fermin Lopez, Lamine Yamal, and Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski with the brace. Could have had a hat trick. Could have even had more. But absolutely insane. Sampana with the $2 donation. Offside traps actually working. Barcelona right there putting a fantastic performance. But let me bring in the boys and guys. Sake, how are you feeling after that dominating Barcelona performance? How are you feeling?
I think ever since I started watching football, this is one of the best weekend I have seen in my life.
I
But
cannot explain the euphoria that I'm feeling right now. And it's insane.
yeah, and my most of the football memories are not related to Barcelona because I started watching after 2016. So we know we won La Liga here and there. It is a good moment. We won
Oh,
some
thank you. Means a lot.
matches, yeah, some El Clasicos here and there. But most of my football memories was related to Argentina and Spain Euros and etc. But after these after this weekend, I mean, I will never forget this. I don't know, we didn't win. It is not important. Just a league stage game against Bayern, just a El Clasico. But it is just giving me happiness, seeing this football, seeing just kids from La Masia. But I'm not. I don't want to curse, but I don't know better word. Just humiliating them at their own stadium.
I
Each player, look at them. Each player in their squad, apparently world class player, apparently the Ballon d'Or winner, and they are getting schooled by 17-year-old and 21-year-old from our academy.
It's insane. Hansi Flick. Look, just guys, just let's look at this week. Barcelona right now, they thrashed Bayern Munich at home 4-1, and they thrashed Real Madrid in their own stadium 4
And
0.
Elias, don't get it wrong. If it wasn't for Lewandowski, it would have been 7-0 or 8-0.
It could have been more. It could have been more, guys. I was saying it. We're going to be looking at it because we're going to be looking at the occasions that Barcelona had. We're going to be looking at the goals as
And
well that we did
also,
score.
I just want to say one thing. Shout out to all the pundits from ESPN and from Sky Sport and from I don't know wherever. All were saying that if we play this highline against Real Madrid, we will get slapped. All of them were saying, yeah, exactly.
I mean, fair enough
Exactly.
though, because
I
they
I
scored a lot
just
of
I
goals
just
from offside.
yeah, I just want to see them now their reaction. Fucking piece of shit,
Oh,
bias pundits all the time. They working for Real Madrid TV, and now they are speaking the tongue of Real Madrid on sitting on ESPN.
bro, it is absolutely insane because like I also clicked on them on the videos. Like I wanted to hear what they're saying, like what was the vibe like, and they were saying basically the exact same thing. They were saying, "Oh my God, Barcelona, they're gonna
They don't
struggle.
know
Real
ball,
Madrid,
bro.
they're gonna score tons of goals."
So much
I'm like
negativity,
saying,
man.
have you guys been seeing how Real Madrid have been playing? Yes, they cause havoc, but Barcelona, they've been the much superior team throughout the entirety of the season, and they just showed who is the best team in the world right now, guys. And I'm saying the best team in the world because you do not beat Bayern Munich by that scoreline. You do not beat Real Madrid in their own home by that scoreline and not be classified right there as the best team in the world.
I
Absolutely
understand.
insane.
I understand coming from the Premier League fans. They don't even watch La Liga, but coming from pundits on the show or special La Liga show, speaking this bullshit. Week in week out, even after winning and dominating all the team in La Ligas, not only La Liga in Champions League also. I don't get
It's
it,
ridiculous.
man.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Laporta said what Laporta said is right. It is what is the word that he called social Madridismo or something like that. It is true. It is true, man. It is really true.
Oh my God. But NJ, how are you feeling after that dominating performance from Barcelona? Talk to me. Talk to me. Like,
Man, bro,
what are the emotions like?
bro, it's freaking amazing. Finally, we got a Barca team that can actually compete now. Cause I'm old, but I'm not really old. I'm in my 30s. Like I've seen it all, man. Ronaldinho, Messi, now Yamal. Yo, yeah, but it's gonna be long for them, man. If we get the right players, boy, I can see like that we can dominate the league in the coming years, man.
Oof, oof. And guys, I briefly saw a quote from Lamine Yamal right after the game. And Fabrizio Romano and boys, first of all, I need to see this. Lamine Yamal hitting the calma at the Santiago Bernabeu. Bro, that's cold. And when you look at his goal that he scored, bro, you have to give props to that. My goodness, what a goal from the youngster. But applause to the
Can
team
you,
first of all.
Elias? Can you show my AVA?
Yeah, I will.
What the fuck? What is that? Oh, what the fuck?
That's Mbappe. That's Vinícius Jr., Rodrigo, and Jude
That's
Bellingham.
that's Gallup Plasticos 2.0.
Yeah. To be fair, like my whole life as a Barca fan, like I've seen it all, bro. I can tell, bro. Like we're slowly coming back. Because because
Man, Bar-
Ronaldinho days, Messi days, man. Even when we won the Copa del Rey at the Bernabeu back then, oh man, I can see it all.
oh my God. No, but look at this celebration from the guys. That is what we want to see, man. A team who performs, a team who is compete, and a team in which we actually enjoy the football, man. What look at all the faces from the Barca boys.
Not
I
not only that, Lamine Yamal hit the Kalma celebration on
yeah,
Mbappe's head.
yeah, exactly. But look at this. Look at this. Lamine Yamal after the game. I want to say, Visca Barca. Let's go and win La Liga. We go for it now. Barcelona break Real Madrid's unbeaten run. Real Madrid, they were only one game away from tying Barcelona's, equaling their record at 43 games unbeaten. Barcelona, the team to end it. And Lamine Yamal showing that this team is ready for more. But, it was absolutely insane of the performance, man. The performance from Barcelona. I have to applaud every single player, and we're going to be talking about that. And we are going to be talking about that because Vinny Jr., the player who is going to be receiving the Ballon d'Or on Monday, he was absolutely pocketed by a 17-year-old in Pau Cubarsí. We're going to talk about Pau Cubarsí because he was monstrous in the
All right,
defense.
let's talk
But
about the first half.
yeah, let's start with the first half. Let's first half.
Okay,
That first
go
half,
ahead.
That first half for me, it was very equal. Real Madrid, they were looking for that long ball over Barcelona's high line, but Barcelona, they were really, really good for that high line. Only in one or two occasions did Real Madrid actually get in behind, but Barcelona, they were brilliant. They were brilliant. Real Madrid, they did score through which was deemed offside, but you can see Barcelona just absolutely being fantastic with their positioning and with their defending. Vinny Jr. and Mbappe, time and time again, were trying to look in to go in behind of the Barcelona defenders, but Barcelona, they said no. They said no and no time and time again. And even though we didn't create we didn't create that much in the first half, we scored, I would say, half chances. Barcelona, they were still very much in it. But NJ, I want to know your thoughts on that first half. How did you feel after that first half performance? Because obviously we discussed it in during the halftime, during the watch along.
So in the first half, like the way I was watching it, like bro, like they were all like a little bit nervous, and they were like there was no spaces a lot because they were so panicked, and because of how they were pressing, and also that Kama Bingo was the one that was giving us trouble the most in the first half, because the way
Mm-hmm.
the way he was like controlling the game was insane. Then yeah, like yeah, see, you can say like it was all offside goals by Mbappe, but the way they were running past through us was crazy, man.
Super, bro. They use that pace, and I
Yeah,
I, I had to applaud.
yeah, even though it was an offside, but then you can see like what kind of threat they can bring, right?
Uh
Like the
huh.
speed,
Uh huh.
but shout out to like Inigo and Kobarsi for like standing up and making sure like like, hey man, like it's not gonna be an easy game for us, but we gotta give it all, which
It
they did show it.
Uh-huh. And in that first half, Inigo and Kouarsi, they were both tested, both
Oh yeah,
physically and mentally.
oh yeah,
How focused are you? How attentive are you? And even for example, when these players got in behind, can you recover? And applaud to both
yeah,
of these players, because in the first half,
exactly.
they were absolutely fantastic. They were the best on the night.
Yeah,
Um,
Again, look at the screenshot, Elias. Kubarsi is staying behind. Inigo is still trying to, even after he has experience, he's still trying to track Mbappe. But Kubarsi is playing the offside line again.
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's all Flick's masterclass right there, because he knew that like no matter what happens, they're not gonna beat them in speed, but
Mm-hmm.
you can beat them in IQ, which they
Uh-huh.
showed. Simple as
And
that.
and
Go
And I
ahead,
would
go ahead.
also say, this is reflective of the training that Hansi Flick does in the thing. Because Van Lee asks, do you think the high line can be improved with the injection of more athletes? For example, of Ronald Araujo, for example, a
Oh,
player who is fantastic in transition and everything. But I would say, as Barcelona, they go throughout the season with that high line, I think they're going to be getting more and more comfortable playing it. I think they're
oh
going to
yeah,
be
for
getting
sure.
better at it, and I think it's just going to be improved. With
Oh yeah,
Barcelona
day
having
by
the
day,
rest and
just day
everything,
by day.
day by day working on it. I think they are going to be improved.
Yeah, because
Um,
Also, again, yeah,
because
yeah,
once
go on.
Kobarsi finds his like two partners in center back in the future, bro, it's gonna be nice.
it's going to be really, really nice. It's going to be really nice. But Saket, talk to me about that first half. How did you feel after Barcelona went into the half 0-0?
Yeah, I think even in the first half we have some decent chances, not many, but two or three chances. It would have been different. We could have if we could have finished them, but
Mhm.
you know we, at, as we discussed at the halftime, in the second half they Real Madrid would have been desperate, because we have a
No,
three-point lead against them,
it's in the
so
Yep.
first
they
half.
had
First
to
half.
come
It's in
outside.
the first half.
They had to come outside to try and score goals, and when they came, we just beat them to the pulp.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
Um,
say let's say in the first half to like analyze everything properly. Right.
No, no, of course, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
of course. And in the first half, Barcelona, what's it called? We didn't really create that many occasions,
yeah,
other than that, for example, that half chance from the Yamal, which I
yeah.
think would have been called offside. He tries to keep Lunin, but just didn't have enough power. And other than that, do you guys remember
Yeah,
any chance
yeah,
from oh,
Lewandowski had that chance. Yeah, no? That was, if he had shot that ball, it would have been goal.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
He just
also
missed the kick.
I
and
mean,
it was Rafinha as well.
yeah.
Lamine Yamal pass into Rafinha. Uh-huh.
Good job
It was,
from yeah. Good job from. Eder Militao for like for defending because he played really good. As in my opinion, he played really good
Yeah,
in the back line. Like he gave Lewandowski a hard time.
He did. He did. He like at the very end, like he had like a slight little nudge, and that was enough for him.
yeah. And
Yeah,
not
basically
only
that is.
defending, his ball playing was also good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
bro. Yeah, Militao, bro. This guy's really good. I wish we
Uh
had him
huh.
as well. But then Pena, first half, this guy was so horrible in his ball distribution. But the one save they did was
Yeah,
fair
no
enough.
man, Peña could have been the man of the match.
In the second half, yeah, because Real Madrid, I have a
Yeah.
couple of his saves right here. But in my opinion, in that first half, he did, make us a little bit nervous because his distribution just wasn't it, man. When
Yeah.
Real Madrid they're pressing and with the
Yeah.
players that they have, so
He wasn't
technical and
sharp
so
for some
rapid,
reason.
you need to be so good with your position, with those
Yeah.
passes and everything. And that was one aspect in which Barcelona they did struggle. And I also
Yeah.
think that's why, it led to Barcelona not having as a strong first half compared
Exactly.
to the
Yeah.
second.
Because I think
Uh-huh.
they were trying to like make Pena play the Ter Stegen role where like where Ter Stegen starts to playmaking, but
Yeah.
Pena wasn't doing that. That's it was only Pedri that Pedri was trying to do everything he can, but he couldn't do it because because he's the only true playmaker in that team in the midfield. Was a
Uh-huh.
besides Kobarsi, but you know what I mean.
Bentley says reports are saying Flick is very upset with the bench players as they showed unsportsmanlike conduct. I did see Carlo Ancelotti upset, at some of the Barca players or like the in the bench and everything. Like Hansi Flick had to come out.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense. It makes sense because Hansi is very German
yeah, he's
Yeah,
very
he's
serious.
respectable
He's
of
very
the opponent,
professional.
disciplined. He's
Uh-huh.
very disciplined.
Uh-huh.
He wants to
Exactly.
build that habit, which is
Uh-huh.
fair enough. Because we were lacking that in the past. Like we had no discipline
yeah.
whatsoever. But now
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that he's telling them to like, calm down. Yes, we're winning, but
Yeah.
do not do this,
Pe-
which
Uh-huh.
is good. I like that. I
pe-
like that. Soldiers.
people on Twitter are saying that Ancelotti was requesting to please don't score 5 goals now.
Yeah,
Yo, Zapada, we are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Real Madrid in the second half.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But because I want to
Yeah.
start with this this
I
report
told you,
right
Wait,
here.
hold on,
Elias.
hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
told you they got no playmakers. They got 9 to 5 midfielders. I already told you.
Yeah, like yeah, hold on, like because
What happened?
Kunde, yeah, I felt bad for Kunde the whole game, man. This guy struggled so much in the
In the
game.
first half, he did struggle, but in the second half, I thought he came. I thought Kunde
In
put
the
in a
late,
really good
in the
shift.
last, the last 15 minutes, yeah, he showed up, but majority of the game, he struggled with passing, and he got obviously got outpaced, but he wasn't able to give Lamine Yamal the space that he wanted.
No, of course, of course. I don't think
Yeah,
this was Kunde's greatest game. For example, I think he was much
yeah.
better.
No,
For example, in the
I'm
game
just
against
saying that.
Bayern.
Yeah.
Or
He
you,
had
or
to,
even in the previous game. But I definitely think that second half performance was much better than the first. I think in the first
yeah,
half, Barcelona they were like at a five, at like a
yeah.
five and a six, and then in the second half they botched it up to like an 8 or 9.
Okay.
And they just made it much better.
Yeah.
But in
Second
the
half,
second half, guys, in the
let's go.
second half, it was 0-0. Frankie De
Bring in
Jong
Frankie De
came
Jong.
on.
Yes.
Yeah, Fermin Lopez, he was subbed off, and Fermin Lopez, I don't think he had like a particularly poor game. I just don't think that this was the type of game in which it was suited
Yeah.
for him. For
And
example,
and,
um,
and bro, and then you said him and Alma are similar players, even though they're not.
yeah, 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 right there
I
was
told you before. You know
yeah,
what?
yeah, uh
Yeah,
huh.
go ahead.
No, but yeah, no. Fermin Lopez subbed out. Frankie Young comes in at the base of the midfield. Pedri is more advanced. He plays as that number 10. And we have to talk about this pass that Marcas gives in Robert Lewandowski. Because at first, I didn't celebrate like crazy because I didn't know if Robert Lewandowski was on side. But you see right here,
It, it was
Ferland Mendy.
Mendy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mendy.
Fernando Mendy all the way on the left hand corner keeps Robert Lewandowski onside. Robert Lewandowski he basically takes a shot from right here from outside of the box, and it goes bottom left half corner. That was a brilliant finish from Robert Lewandowski, and he opened up the scoring. And right after, man, just a couple minutes later, he scores a brilliant header across from Alejandro
Yeah,
Balde.
caught me off guard right away. You know, what the fuck?
It did,
Come
because we
I'm like, he
criticized
just
him.
scored. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what
Yeah,
the hell just happened?
bro, it was so quick. It was so quick. Frankie De Jong for Fermin Lopez changed the tempo of the game because he played in his natural position, and
100%.
also the profile of the player mattered.
Yeah.
But second, what do you make of Lewandowski's basically 2 minute brace? Because this was scored in the back. Let me see. Did you see exact minute? Yeah, Lewandowski scored the first goal in the 54th, and in the
Yeah.
second in
Then
the 50,
header.
it was the header. Brilliant, brilliant.
I just don't get it get it with him sometimes. He scores two great goals and then
And
like a
miss.
bozo, he missed two of the most easiest chances. I mean,
No, no,
I mean,
no.
come on,
I
bro.
mean,
Unbelievable.
it's normal for a striker though, because again, when you get the ball, you don't think, you just shoot right away, no matter what.
No,
Yeah,
So,
I
so,
agree with
so
you.
you have,
He would have been, I think, only player to score 4 goals 2 times against Real Madrid in the
oh
history. I
yeah,
think if he would have had that record in his
yeah,
books.
yeah, but that one, yeah, that one, man, that one, should have been
no.
a goal right there. But yeah,
I'm sorry. This miss was bad from Lewandowski because this was at 2-0. This was
yeah,
at
yeah.
2-0, and right before Robert Lewandowski had this chance, Mbappe, he had this chance and he was onside. Mbappe was onside. Vini Jr. makes this fantastic pass into Mbappe, and Iñaki Peña, props to Iñaki
Shout
Peña.
out to
Iñaki
Peña,
Peña is
man, for
so
stepping
strong.
up, bro.
Bro, in the second half, he was absolutely monstrous because he was put under
I,
pressure. This chance right here, if Mbappe scores it, that's 2-1 Real Madrid, and this whole game could have changed on its head.
Yeah.
But Iñaki Peña stands tall, and we have to give praise. When we criticize
Oh,
Iñaki
yeah.
Peña, we
Chesney,
criticize him.
Chesney has to hold that bench for now.
Oh, yeah,
I
well,
mean,
he has to. He has to, because I think because Peña's showing that, yeah, even though I'm a number two, I can play as a number one. If you gave me a chance, which
Yeah, I
which he
think.
showed. Fair enough to him. He did
Yeah,
his
he's
part.
standing up. Last season, like Lunin stood up for his team. He's
Yeah.
doing the same thing this year.
Oh, and
uh-huh.
oh man, if that happens to Peña, but yeah, well, that'll be sick.
Oof, oof, but having Iñaki Peña put in this type of performance, it makes me so much better and so much more confident in the keeper. Because in the first half, it was sketchy, but when
Yeah.
Barcelona they needed him,
Yeah,
he
he just needs to step.
actually
Yeah,
showed up.
you get to improve his ball distribution, man, and in his mentality, because that's the only problem that he has, the mentality and the ball distribution. The rest,
Uh-huh.
Guys,
he can save balls, man, all day, man. He just needs to focus and have more confidence to himself.
Hmm. But after Robert Lewandowski missed that chance, he also had a second. He also had this chance
Uh,
right here, and I have no idea why he didn't hit it first time. Rafinha puts in the pass to Lewandowski,
yeah,
and it would have been the perfect opportunity. Just first time finish, bottom left hand corner. Easy
he tried
finish,
to
easy
score
goal.
in that
3-0.
top bin left.
Uh-huh. He went for the
But
top
then,
end. He took a
yeah, but
touch.
then when you compare to that and the other one, yeah, the first one was the worst one compared to that.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this miss is just it was crazy. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that goal right there, it's okay that he missed because it's normal thing. But that the first one was awful, man. To be honest.
It absolutely was. Absolutely was.
But
Um,
let's talk about Frankie, man. Frankie,
oh, Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong. Oh my God. Yep.
go ahead.
We've talked about Frankie De Jong. We've said, hey, what role does he have in this team? What can he offer? And Frankie De Jong in the second half, he showed his qualities. He showed his
Yeah,
qualities. He came in and he basically ran the show.
yeah,
With Pedri and with Marc Casado in that second half. He was running rings around Valverde, Chouameni,
yeah,
and everything.
to be,
And
to be
we
honest, I think in this, Hansi Flick system, everyone has a role.
yeah. That's what I'm saying the whole time. Like give them the right play, the right roles, and they will exceed. Doesn't matter who's the profile. I told you guys many times, just give him a chance and let him play. He'll exceed. What happened?
quality. But what's up, 24K? Welcome to the stream. I wasn't able to see you during the watch long, but Barcelona 4, Real Madrid 0 in the Santiago Bernabeu. How are you feeling after
Barcelona.
that thrashing?
Oh my god, how I'm feeling, bro? Bro, how do you think I'm feeling? Ecstatic, bro. I'm ecstatic. First half nearly gave me heart palpitations. I nearly had a heart attack with that high line. But thank God, this turtle doesn't know what offside means, man. This guy doesn't know offside. He
Yeah,
doesn't know offside rule for nothing, man. Yeah, man. It was a
bro,
great
time and
game.
time again.
Guys, one stat for everyone in the chat. Lamine Yamal has more goals at Santiago Bernabeu at in these seasons than Jude Bellingham.
That's crazy,
Nah,
man. That is crazy.
nah, that's crazy because when we talk about Jude Bellingham, when we talk about the players from Real Madrid, I'm sorry. Bellingham, he was doing more defensive work than actually
Yeah,
creating. You
he had
know,
to,
Bellingham.
he was forced to play defensive because Mbappe didn't want to drop down, so he couldn't do anything basically.
No, but
Yeah, I
still,
know.
you like
No, but still, you have to look at it. Yes, obviously he had a poor game because because he couldn't attack. But when you look at the team, if the team is not a team, then you can just do whatever you can because you can't really do everything
But
if one player can't do anything, right? Like you have to work as a team. But in that team, there's no team. It's all
no, but for
individual
example,
talent.
we talk about Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, he actually had a chance. He had a chance to bring it
Yeah,
back.
true,
This
true,
chance
true.
right
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
this chance right here. There was a cross from Luka Modric. If
yeah,
Jude Bellingham actually takes a touch or actually was able to get good contact on the ball, Inaki Peña is be here. Inaki Peña,
yeah.
this is Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, but
Jude
saying
Bellingham.
he's
All your talk
not
of being
known
one of the best
for
players in no,
a
no,
good touch though. He's shit though.
precisely. But you were a box crasher last season. You were getting best player in the world shouts, and when the occasion is there, when you're called in to basically bail out your team, this you can't be
Yeah.
doing you can't be
you,
putting this type of performance in the game of this
you know,
magnitude.
if you are not performing your only good trade, that is box crashing, then you are just another road runner like Valverde.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like who?
And
I
then
think
not even
I think it's not his mistake that he missed that shot. It's just Inaki Peña's aura in this match.
yeah,
It's
Okay,
the
come on,
aura,
over.
man.
relax,
It's the aura.
relax.
No, like, I mean, come on, like you can talk shit, you can, bro. This is the moment for this. Yeah, like, how many times can you say Barcelona are gonna beat Real Madrid 4-0 in their own home? This is a historic win. This is a historic win. What were you gonna say? 24K?
I was just saying, what was I saying? That
About
there was
Jude.
another chance he had
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually where they beat the offside trap and then he just fell over.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, you understand. Yeah, like Jude played underperformed, but it is
Uh
what it
huh.
is. It is what it is.
No, well, when you look at Real Madrid, they had like I think two or three opportunities where they actually timed their runs well, and they were actually in for a good chance of
Bro, Vinny
scoring. This
shit,
was
man.
one of them.
So
This was one of
Vinny,
them,
Mbappe shit, and Jude's shit, man.
bro.
Anyways,
They were frauds on the night.
fucking
Absolute
Mbappe.
frauds.
This brother, I should have never signed for Madrid because he's a left winger. He's not a striker. He was
No,
forced to play as a striker. That was his
I,
biggest mistake.
mm-hmm. I genuinely want to know. I want to know at the end of the season how Real Madrid are going to feel about Mbappe coming because this team was flying, absolutely flying with Jude, with Vinny, and Rodrigo. Mbappe comes, it's a completely different Real Madrid team. And when you see because this is another chance, Mbappe's through here. Mbappe's through. You put this bottom right hand corner right here on the post,
Yeah,
and that's a goal. And that's a goal,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Very poor for him. For a player like
wow,
him, it's very
wow.
poor. Oh
Vinny
yeah,
Jr.
Vinny.
was
Yeah,
even
Vinny
worse
was
than
even
Mbappe.
worse than it. Yeah,
No, I think
before.
Winnie was still trying things.
Oh yeah. Because he was trying, but Vinny was
Only
the worst
thing,
one.
only thing from Madrid I am disappointed with is their midfield. I don't, I didn't see anything from their midfield. At least
I mean,
Mbappe, even if he was offside, he was trying to beat the offside
I
trap.
mean,
Vinny
Kamavinga was the
was
only
also
one though.
trying. Yeah,
No,
Kamavinga was
Kamavinga
the
was the only one.
no.
I told you, no,
and
the
Level Modric.
yeah, those two of those Valverde and Jude are just road runners.
Yeah, I mean, that's football for you now in the modern day. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this has always been the point that
Oh
I've
yeah,
had against Real Madrid fans is like you've gone for this functional, physical, athletic midfield. Where
yeah,
are your playmakers? Where are the people
yeah,
that Tony Cruz
exactly, yeah.
basically? But where is he? Where are those players that can dictate the game? Like what Frankie De
Yeah.
Jong did as soon as he came on in the second half. They don't
Frankie De
have
Jong,
that.
amazing. Yeah, you're
Amazing,
right.
yeah.
this is the reason I always take above all these players. I always rate the technical players because even if you are not good,
Yeah,
physically and
yeah,
pace and power, yet
Yeah.
technicality
yeah.
is the
But they
most
went
important thing.
from but they went from Mesut Ozil, Xabi Alonso, Tony Cruz to this. What the fuck happened, bro?
No, even
Yeah.
Modric. Like for example, yeah,
Yeah,
I think with the players that Real Madrid have right now, with the profile that they have, your Vinny Juniors, your Mbappe's, your
the
Rodriguez,
only
I think
player.
that's that's the perfect recipe for having a creator right behind them. Imagine if a Messi, a De Bruyne,
No, the
a
only
player
creator they
of that
have.
of
Yeah,
that
but
type of quality, the passes that they'd be able to give to Vini Jr. and Mbappe, I think
no,
they'd
Elias,
feast.
Elias.
Yeah.
Also,
The only
guys, one
the only true creator they have is
Let you go.
Arda Güler. It's only Arda Güler is the only one that they
yeah.
truly have a creator. As a creator, that's the only true creator they have.
Yeah,
Besides
I
Modric,
agree with that. Yeah, but he
besides
can't. He's
yeah,
more of a forward,
yeah,
like
that as
10.
well. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, as a
Uh-huh.
ten, yeah.
Uh,
No,
Shout
but
out to
they're not.
Madrid. Shout out to Modric, though, oldest player to lose the El Clasico.
Let's play the Luso Clasico. Yes.
Bro, I feel, bro,
Aging like a fine wine.
Bro,
I feel like
I want to see
the
that
old
too. I
Arda
want to see
Güler
that
would
too,
have
for
been a
example.
perfect. Yeah, I feel like Arda Güler would have been perfect for us, but this guy chose Madrid, which is fair enough. He won a trophy, but now that
I mean,
now
we put that all in the past. We put that all in the
yeah,
past
no,
and everything.
exactly, yeah. No, see, I'm just saying though, if Arda Güler went for went with us, he would have been rolling right now. But he can't
Hmm.
even bench Jude Bellingham. What the fuck?
No. But what's
Even
it called?
even though
No, continue.
Güler is a better player though, he's a way better player than Jude, bro. You've seen him before when he plays.
yeah. The thing is, you can't when you have a season like you did,
Yeah,
Jude
fair
have.
enough. Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough. Yeah, from last year.
they're
Yeah,
just
but
never gonna give him that opportunity.
yeah,
No, and on top of like Jude Bellingham, he built that season off of momentum, off scoring goals. When you look at his
yeah,
overall play, it wasn't, for example, brilliant and everything like that. But I definitely think that Madrid's one of their biggest weaknesses, for example, is not having that
Yeah,
creator in that midfield. For example, someone who
yeah.
can run the show and everything. Because with the departure of Toni Kroos, someone who dictated the tempo, and also like a Luka Modric, for example, I think this Real Madrid suffers. And
Yeah.
when you see teams,
There's no creator.
have those low blocks, or when you go up against a
Rodri.
Barcelona of a similar stature, they struggle. They struggle. They actually do.
Yeah.
We should get Zubamendi to stop Madrid from getting him. Zubamendi totally changes the
Oh
complexion of
yeah,
the team.
Zubimendi is amazing, bro. He's an amazing player. But the
I
thing
love
is,
Zubamendi.
but the problem is, we're so stuck. If we're gonna get Zubimendi, you have to sell Frankie De Jong. That's a problem, though.
And not even that. I say even before looking at that, just Zubamendi, he doesn't want to come to Barca. Like he wants to stay
No,
at Real
nothing.
Sociedad.
Not yet, though, because he felt like he wasn't ready yet. That was the thing, though. He needs to prove to people more, like even Liverpool wanted him, but he wanted
Yeah.
he didn't want to go to Liverpool because I think he knows that his place won't fit them. But
Uh-huh.
you know, Zubimendi would be nice, for us,
Oh my god, my just okay, hold up. Let me see if I can pull up the what's it called, the press conference and everything, because
Oh
that's gonna
man,
be
yeah, bro.
so
Yeah, I'm telling you right now,
that's
Yeah,
Madrid fans are waving their white handkerchief right now, bro, at the players right
yeah.
now, bro.
Also, all these Barca legends are coming out of the shadows. Neymar is celebrating, Pique is celebrating, Puyol is celebrating, Gundogan is celebrating.
Yeah, they have.
Even Matt,
It's been
even Matt
years.
Hummels,
oh,
yeah, even
bro,
players
look,
from other team, Matt Hummels is celebrating.
look at this from Mark on your sticking 4-0. Oh my god, let's see.
It's been years,
Robert.
man. It's been
Oh my
years.
goodness, man. It's been absolutely years, guys. But no, that chance from what's it called, from my play was diabolical. And then Lamine Yamal right after on the counter, no, Rafinha gives the pass into Lamine Yamal, and then he squares it near post, bro. Lamine Yamal becoming the youngest ever
Like I
goal
say, fair
scorer.
enough though. Fair enough with him scoring the amazing goal, but when you look at overall, like he didn't really have a good game though. He
No,
got
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like gonna be fair. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the goal was amazing, bro. It's sick, but then when you watching him, he was getting like defended by Mendy, and his crossings were like not accurate, which is
Mhm.
sometimes it happens
Mainly,
in football, but for a player like Yamal, he
Mendy is a
shouldn't be
good
like
defender,
making
though.
this.
Going forward, he's not that good, but he's a damn good defender, Mendy.
Who?
yeah, 1-on-1
Oh,
defending.
Mendy.
Mendy,
Oh yeah,
Mendy, yeah.
Ridiculous.
He's like that Manchester United left back, I think. What is that
yeah,
name?
yeah.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Bissaka, like.
Mhm.
Mendy's never been a good offense player. He's all defense. To be honest, that's a lot. But that's why it worked well for Madrid back last year because of him defending.
Mhm. I will say, I argue with you guys. I think Lamine Yamal, he didn't have the best game. There were multiple times where like he made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
That shot from like long range, Rafinha's making a run in behind. Why not pass it? But overall, I do think that Lamine Yamal, he was he was very solid. He got the goal, he made it 3-0, and he got the goal that made us comfortable and everything.
But you can't just qualify the goal as a solid game, bro. You gotta look at more in depth and everything, bro. Like, yes, he scored a lot, but you can't be saying it's a solid game. You can say an okay game. Like, you gotta be.
No,
You gotta,
I mean, I agree with you. It wasn't his best game. He has much more
yeah,
better games. But when you look at overall, I still think that he did good enough. He did good enough. He
yeah.
scored.
I'm not saying he
He
played
offered
shit, bro. I'm just
threats
saying,
and dangers. He wasn't necessarily bad. I think. Uh
yeah,
huh.
yeah. Like what one, like, yeah. It wasn't an easy matchup, but but you gotta be fair with the players. Even though they score
No,
goals, you gotta look.
he can always do better. He can always do better.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could
definitely.
definitely
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm. He could definitely do better. He definitely has had more games. Van Lee says, I don't want to be blasphemous, but is Casado technically better than Gavi in terms of turning and beating the press? Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah,
first. I'll
yeah,
go
I think
first.
so, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
you think so? Okay. I think that we've forgotten Gavi because Gavi, he was an absolute monster at that. I think Gavi,
Again,
technically on the
guys,
ball, he was really, really good.
I would say that if you want to see how technical Gavi is, just watch the Super Copa de España final. Again,
Hmm.
you know
I
what?
mean,
Precisely,
You know what?
precisely.
out of all them, is Bernal's the one who's the most technical
Oh yeah,
of
yeah.
the three of them.
yeah.
Out of the
Hmm.
three of them, yeah.
Hmm.
Go ahead, 24K. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just wait till I see him under
Also,
Flick
I still
because
remember those balls from Gavi to Cancelo to score the goals. Gavi is also technical.
Hmm. No,
yeah,
I
that's
agree.
true. But I think I'm just gonna wait before saying that because look what De Jong did today, man. Under
Yeah,
Flick, he can
yeah,
turn water to wine. He can do whatever he wants, man.
yeah. And people wanted him gone. That's all.
And I think more of that on why we wanted him gone was because of his contract situation, because his injury, it wasn't recovery, because didn't want to sit down and everything, to renew with Barcelona, and that was frustrating. That's obviously frustrating and
Yeah,
everything.
but again, it's his choice as well for like like to have surgery because he felt like because he knows his body very well, right? So as well,
Yeah,
so
Hmm.
but also, like me, I wanted him gone for a number of factors. Whereas his big game performances, him being one of the older players in the
Yeah.
team. Yeah,
yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
if you see in the big games, especially like PSG and stuff, his like he wasn't tracking runners. His defense was horrible. But today, what I saw from him today, I'm completely happy for him to return to the first team. And if if this is what Flick can do with players, then listen, sign the contract, man. Sign the contract.
yeah, yeah,
Sign the contract.
yeah.
And I
Definitely,
mean,
he will at the end for sure. He's not
this
gonna,
is the Frankie that we want to see. It's that
he's not
simple.
gonna
Like,
pass on. He's not gonna pass it on this. Knowing that if Flick's in the rain, bro, he knows he's gonna win a lot of trophies with Flick, bro. He's not gonna give up. He's not gonna pass on this opportunity.
okay, okay.
Guys, one more stat. Kylian Mbappe has more upside in this game than passes in this game.
No, that's brutal. No way that's true.
I mean,
It
No
is
I mean,
way.
true. Check the stats.
I mean, he barely passed the ball, so he was great.
Oh my goodness. Kylian Mbappe has 13 passes. Oh my
I mean,
god. Wait. That has to be a lie, bro. You can't have 13 passes in 90 minutes. No way. No, no shot. Oh my god. And how many offsides was it? I think was it like 14 by the end of it?
Yeah.
Um oh my bro. That's a ghosting session pocketed by a 17-year-old and a 35-year-old in Inigo Martinez.
And
Oof.
and like a shameless guy, he was celebrating offside goals and doing celebration, one goal
I
and
mean,
three celebration.
I mean, he scored the goal. He thought that he went in, so fair enough for him. But yeah, it was an offside goal, so it is what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Van Lee asked, would you guys want to revert to Guardiola coaching system after experiencing flickball? Would you
What do you
take an
mean by revert?
Alonso? Um, what I'm guessing is, for example, that possession style football. I'm guessing, would you want a
Oh
Guardiola
no.
back?
So here's the thing though. It's like we're still playing tiki taka, but more like direct now. Not like just pass back forward. No, now because Flick pretty sure told them like, you can still play tiki-taka, but you can't just passing the ball with no purpose anymore. You gotta like keep moving forward when you play. You can't just pass left. I can't just pass to Elias, then pass. Elias gonna pass it back to the goalkeeper, and goalkeeper pass it to Elias, back and forth. No, now you can still play tiki-taka as long as you press, as long as you guys are together when you get attacked, pretty much.
Would I take Guardiola back? Absolutely.
No,
Absolutely. I think
I'm done
but
with
not right now.
Guardiola.
Yeah,
I'm
but
done.
not right
No,
now.
I'm done with
Not
Guardiola. I don't want him anymore in the club, bro. He
y-
wrote
y-
he wrote his history. He's done. Because I think he doesn't play tiki taka anymore. Anymore, bro. He only changed his play style anymore. He's not the same as back then.
Yeah, absolutely. He's tactically evolved. He's no longer that coach like he was before.
Yeah.
He's evolved in everything. But Pep Guardiola right now, I believe he's the best coach in the world. You don't have that dominance with Man City for so many years. And
Yeah,
not
but when you
be.
watch Man City, he don't play tiki
I
taka.
agree with you. But if Hansi Flick wins trophy for us, we have to stay loyal to him,
No,
and
no, no,
he
no.
we will
I'm
we
not, like, right, if you ask me right now, would I change Hansi Flick for Pep Guardiola? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Right there is asking why I take Guardiola. Yeah, I
I
would take
don't
him. But I'm
I don't
not
want
replacing him.
Guardiola,
Like, I'm
man.
taking
Because
Guardiola in the future. Like, let's say like after
I'm
Flick's time is
I
done.
don't I don't want Guardiola back. Because the thing is, it's just like you're just going back to your ex, man. Like, bro, it's like going back to
Okay.
Cruyff, bro. There's a reason why Cruyff's tenure was done. Pep's tenure was done. People who want to go back to the old players are just like people who are misses their ex, man. Like, bro, there's no point going back to the past, bro. It's time to move on. Like allow new ideas, new people to take mantle on the club, bro. That's
Mhm.
why that's why when Messi left, it hurt, but I had to accept, like, you know, in, in order for us to move on, we gotta like let people from the past stay in the past. Simple as
Oh,
that.
I mean, okay, okay.
I understand.
That's your view on
I
and
understand
everything.
that. I understand that you just wanted Guardiola because you guys missed the era of Guardiola. But back then, when you look at Guardiola era, nobody couldn't figure out how they play. But now it's different. That's why
Mhm.
that's why I don't want Guardiola back anymore. Because
Uh-huh.
not
I
because I hate him. I love Guardiola, but he's not gonna be the same Guardiola of the past, man. Telling you
Mhm.
now, because I can tell you right now, he's not coming back to Barcelona. His next league gonna be coaching is Serie A.
Okay.
also
This
enjoy. But don't you think football is also changed? Not football is not like that time. 2010s and 11s.
yeah,
It is
exactly,
also changed completely.
No,
exactly.
it's
Yeah, I know, but
completely different.
yeah, I know, I know it's different, but why are you gonna bring back a player from the past, a coach from the past? You don't have to bring that. You have to like allow new innovation and new people take over.
Yeah, it would be too much pressure also on him. After his first spell at Barca, winning everything and all.
Yeah, but
If you're Pep Guardiola, you when you look at it, you see your team and everything that achieved so much and everything. I understand why he wouldn't come back because that's the best team in history. The best team in
yeah, there's
history
no point going
with
back.
Messi. Yeah, exactly. Like if Pep Guardiola doesn't match that, which is it's unreal heights, it's the highest bar ever.
Exactly.
You know, I understand why he wouldn't. I would always take him back because he was the manager that took us. But I'm reiterating, I'm not switching Hansi Flick for anyone, even Pep Guardiola. I agree with that. I'm not saying
Even if like even if Hansi Flick leaves one day for the club, I don't want him to be coach again one day for us. I want Cesc Fabregas next.
Well, I mean, we have to see how Cesc Fabregas continues. But guys, let's continue back into the match.
Yeah.
Rafinha, after Lamine Yamal, he scored the third, and he danced. He hit the Calma and he danced in the Bernabeu. Rafinha, fantastic ball in behind from Inigo Martinez. Rafinha able to
Mbappe,
chip in.
after Mbappe scored the chip, he chip, against Pena, he did the action of chip, trolling our players. Then Rafinha actually scored the goal, not the offside, and he did the same.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, the team is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like overall, when you look at like in the first half, Rafinha was having a hard time. Then the second half he did okay, but yeah, but that goal, that yeah, it was sick.
Oh my god, man.
That chip.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I want Laporta to extend Flick's contract.
Oh, they
I
will.
mean,
Oh, he will. He
I
will.
would love it. I would love it. I want, looking at how well Barcelona are doing, I'm saying, Hansi Flick, what players do you want?
No,
Blank
I
check.
think give him next year because he signed a 2-year contract, right?
Yeah. Short
Yeah,
term
so
Even,
contract.
that,
let's see about next year again to see if he can
even
replicate it.
even even Mascherano and Jordi Alba is also celebrating.
Bro, I'm
I mean,
seeing Puyol.
of
I'm
course,
seeing
bro.
everyone
It's
posting on
rival.
social media. I'm
It's a
seeing
rivalry,
everyone.
Offside.
man. Man, if Laporta gets it right, like so obviously, if he can extend, I'm pretty sure Hansi will for sure. Come on, bro. Like I've never seen Hansi smile in the past, bro. Like
Oh
even in
man,
Bayern, he never really smiled when people score goal. But here,
that
because he knows, because he knows that the team's so young and that they will respect him, which is I feel like it's so easy. It was so easy for Hansi Flick to adapt with the players in the players adapt to Hansi Flick's system.
boom. That's Carlos
Because
Puyol's right here.
yeah, because something that's somebody called this with Hansi Flick. I'm pretty sure like and like even if Xabi Alonso coach Real Madrid, half of the players in Madrid will be gone, bro. Under Xabi Alonso one day if he coaches. Because I'm pretty sure right now Alonso watching this, yeah, he said, yeah, I'm not coaching these scrubs, bro. I'm not coaching these scrubs. Because most of them are not even that good. I don't know how they end up in Madrid, bro.
Nah, no way Ancelotti said this.
What? What?
Ancelotti,
What?
shameless, absolutely shameless.
What do you say?
Last time we lost 4-0 to Barca, we won La Liga and the Champions League.
I mean, fair enough.
No shot.
I
Yeah, we'll
mean,
see. But
what else can he say?
No, I mean, take responsibility. Say we've been outplayed by Barcelona. We've been bad. We need to do much better.
This is the average Real Madrid fans mentality
no,
coming from the manager. Oh, we have
no,
15 Champions League, we have 32 La Ligas. This is
no, no,
what
no,
they
no.
do, man.
No. Listen. Madrid fans right now are fuming. They want him out, bro. The diehard Madrid fans, they want him gone long time ago.
Bro, Ancelotti actually crashing out. Look at that, man.
Because
You see,
the thing is,
Mascherano
yeah.
post the Barca victory as well.
Because the
Yeah.
thing is, because the thing about Madrid fans, like they want to win, and then winning is the most important thing. But the diehard Madrid fans, that like people that came to my generation to now, know that that they want him gone long time ago. Because the only reason why he's keeping his job is because of the trophies. But in reality, they're so done with his tactics and his play style, bro. Even my
Oh my
cousin,
god.
who's a Madrid fan,
Hmm.
told me, yo, he's done with him.
Hmm. Bro, can you imagine Haaland in this team?
Nah, I
Robert
don't, nah,
Robert Lewandowski right now is absolutely amazing.
nah.
But what I really
I can't
want,
imagine Haaland. I can't imagine
imagine a
Haaland.
Robert Lewandowski, a 30-year-old Robert Lewandowski, a 27-year-old Robert Lewandowski. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Nah, I don't want Haaland in the team because he like reminds me of Zlatan and Ibrahimovic, man. He's not gonna fit in the
Uh,
system.
Also, I think Gavi came on the pitch just to troll Vinicius. He was giving him
Oh, that also,
he
yeah.
was showing the 4 goals signed to him.
Oh, yeah, that also, yeah. He showed Vinny. Oh, this is football heritage.
Yeah.
To be fair, be Teke, in your uh personal opinion, like be honest, right?
Yeah.
Do you want Haaland with the system? Like, be honest. Don't say because he scored goals. Like as a profile as a player, do you want him?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if Lewandowski, it depends on Lewandowski. If he, I don't know if
No, see,
for
he'll play one more
how
year.
many.
He'll play one more year with us for sure.
Yeah, one more year. I think if we get the opportunity to sign Haaland, especially on free, then we should get him.
No, Vanley, what you said about that? Uh, Haaland's this holding the ball is not really good, man. Like Gyökeres has a better feet when it comes to yes, you're right. Haaland scores crazy goals, 100%. I agree with you. Like he's a
Not
better
only
goal.
not only crazy goals. If you look at his records, he has like less game played and more goals scored. Not only for his country, per club, and throughout the different competitions. Premier League, Champions League,
Yeah,
in all these competitions.
because he has De Bruyne, Silva, and there. But when you look at him, when you truly watch him as a player,
Yeah.
he is not because he can't score when people are parking the bus. Like he cannot find. He doesn't have a good feet. But yes, don't get me wrong. Goal scoring machine, 100%, 100%, bro. Not even kidding. But when you compare Gyökeres and Haaland when it comes to like technicality, especially for Barcelona, you need to be good at your feet in Barcelona. It can't just be
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
I agree with you, but we have to keep those, keep some of the tradition of FC Barcelona going.
yeah.
We have to
No, cause
sign,
yeah,
great,
you're right.
great strikers. All the great strikers in the world have played for our
Yeah.
club.
There- There's a reason why Zlatan was gone. Then David Villa came and it worked out for him. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh. Guys, apologies for my stream, my computer crashing. It's just I've been having some technical issues or something.
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, that's
We
perfect.
were just
Also,
Apologies
talking.
for that.
Elias, talk about that 42 game unbeaten run.
I was just about to talk about that. Right before we ended the victory, I ended the stream. Um, you know,
The what?
uh like right before we ended the stream and everything, but
Uh,
we were talking about this, I believe, on Thursday and everything, or on Monday. Like, if, for example, if you were to get a negative result in one of the games, in which of the games would you want that to be? And I was hesitant on dropping points against Real Madrid, because I really
oh
wanted
yeah, you
Barcelona.
were. Yeah, you were. You dickhead.
Yeah, bro, I wanted that
I thought
that, what's it called, that's that unbeaten streak to
yes, you were
remain in
giving this
Barcelona.
stupid ass thing, like, oh yeah, I should be lose against them, this and that. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro?
Bro, I
We
did
were,
not
I was
want.
like, what the I
in
swear.
the preview test,
Yeah,
preview
but I
against
was like,
Bayern, we
I
were
was
speaking that should we take one
yeah,
draw,
same
should
as you
we
just said,
take one
fuck
win?
it.
Yeah,
You guys were talking, you guys were talking, yeah, you know what? I'd rather lose this. I'm like, bro, you guys
I
dumb or
mean,
what?
if you are pessimistic, if you get this type of result, the happiness is on another level. So I am
Oh
pretty
yeah,
happy with it.
from some kind of thing. I didn't say I didn't say Zlatan has a bad feet. I'm just saying like because of the system as well. Like you gotta be good with your feet, which is good. Which Zlatan it is, but you gotta be quick as well. Like Zlatan is not really like a David Villa type kind of striker, right? So
Okay. Okay.
Haaland and Zlatan are similar when it comes to goal scoring because they're tall. They're fast, but Zlatan's better at feet than Haaland.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
That's
No,
what
but
I meant.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier
Okay, so you
about
guys were having a conversation about strikers, but
yeah.
in regards to Barcelona's unbeaten streak, Barcelona, they remain, the team that has the longest unbeaten streak in La Liga at 43. Applaud.
Also,
Um,
also one thing, Barcelona has 16 plus more goals than any other team in La Liga.
Wait, what?
Crazy,
We have
crazy.
scored 16 plus more goals than any other team in La Liga. No one is even close to us.
Bro, that PFP is crazy, bro. But okay, guys, wrapping off the video, man. Guys, final thoughts on the match. Final thoughts, because we're gonna be talking about this match for the next couple of days. We're gonna be talking on Monday on our episode. We're gonna be talking about tomorrow some of the standouts. Marc Casado, Kubarsi, Jesus, those guys were insane, bro. Those guys were absolutely crazy. But just final thoughts before we close off the video.
I
Yeah,
go,
I,
you go first.
yeah. I just want to say there, I think I saw only one person predicting a 4-0 nil, and that was PK. So shout out to him.
Shout
And
out to PK.
yeah, also rotate the players against Espanyol. We will speak about it, but don't rotate too much like Osasuna, because I think Espanyol is also a good team.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to throw away that
One
lead
lead.
that you just got.
After all this hard work beating, away from home to Madrid, we just can't throw away points now.
Uh-huh. I'd say make like one or two, or potentially three rotations. Bring like a Frankie De Jong, have him start Frankie De Jong, start Danny Olmo, potentially start, let's say, a
Gavi maybe.
who's mm, Gavi. I
Gabi
think it'd
just
be a little
slowly
too
came back.
soon. I think
Yeah,
Gavi's too soon,
It's
but maybe
good.
like a Paulo
Yeah,
Torre example. You
it's
rest
good.
either
Yeah,
Rafinha or Lamine Yamal. Let's say.
it's good that Gabi's coming back like like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Slowly to him, which is good. 10,
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes per game, which is good for him.
No, precisely, precisely.
Okay,
Also,
go ahead.
Elias, special shout out to Inaki Pena.
Yeah.
Seeing the firepower on the team, Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham, Valverde.
Ah, yeah, that's
He has
crazy.
he has kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, I don't know how the I
It's
don't know the
too
how the
funny,
hell.
man.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell did he overcome against them three.
Guys, in the first half, we were saying that Madrid were going to score because it looked like it. Barcelona, they were playing with fire in the first half. They were absolutely were, but
For sure.
Barcelona they held firm. They held firm.
It will be so pleasurable to watch those pundits. They will say they were saying
Yeah,
that if we keep the high line, we will get killed, and we have kept a clean sheet. That too with Ineke Peña.
with Yaki Peña. Oh my god. Oof.
All right, for me, with Pena, for him winning 4-0, that should raise his confidence, like telling me, I can become a goal the whole year for this team. If I can beat Madrid, I can save every shot from other teams. This should be his motivation now. I can become the starter for every competition if I perform the way I performed against Madrid. As long as I improve the ball distribution mentality, I should be the starter.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Okay. For example, I think that high line. I think it's because Barcelona. I just think we just weren't able to get out. Beat the Madrid press.
There's
I think
a
when
big
Fermin Lopez got the ball and everything, he wasn't able to turn. I just think the introduction of Frankie De Jong, it just made everything better. I think Barcelona can play the system. Just you need players who can beat that press and everything.
So Paya get used to it. We're playing Highline.
Uh-huh.
Till flicks here. We're playing Highline till the end.
True. But guys, fantastic victory. Barcelona thrash Real Madrid 4-0. It's absolutely insane. Sam comes. He said Hansi Flick has made Barcelona the best team in the world and Lewandowski the best striker in the world again.
Listen though. Listen to what I'm about to say. Right. Let's say after 2 years Flick actually won a lot of trophies. I can see this guy dominate the Liga in his third. Yeah, unless if Xabi Alonso came, but I don't know about if he wants to come to Madrid right now. If the players that they have, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to coach them. But with Flick, he could possibly if we win the Champions League within either next year or this year, whatever. I believe that if we surround him with the right players, I feel like we can dominate every competition for the next potentially 8 years.
Bro, I still can't get over this, man. Look at these celebrations from Mbappe. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me bring it up real quick. No, it's not this one. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. But look at these celebrations from Mbappe, man. Oh my god. When you look back,
he thought that it was a good goal. Not gonna lie, it was a good goal that they scored, but it was offside, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
But we celebrate.
Yeah,
but guys, thank you guys all for watching. And Jason, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a feast. It's been a feast. We're gonna celebrate a lot. And bro, did you see Yamal?
Yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, listen. If we win a championship series, this is gonna be my 6th European trophy, man.
This team can go for more. This team is gonna go to compete in all areas. But guys,
yeah, for sure.
Thank you guys.
Just bring the right players next year.
Yeah,
we're good.
Precisely. Hope everyone has a good day. Yes.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. But a day to celebrate, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. But man, it's going to be exciting. But guys, thank you guys for watching.
We trust.
Yeah. In Hansi Flick we trust. But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.